Werewolf.
All right.
They're not werewolves.
So no more red hoodies for Halloween.
Right, yeah.
Well,
No red hoodies for my children.
Jen was a airline hostess.
For Halloween?
And the Blue Fairy. And I was the disinterested husband.
Disinterested husband.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Didn't
From
think we
Vidcast.
together either.
First 5 minutes brought to you by them being unaware the camera's on.
We knew it.
Oh, just checking.
We just didn't care.
Nice.
I thought you were going to say it was brought to you by ABC.
That's right.
Or NBC. What's?
I don't know. Whoever's airing Grimm.
Grimm,
We're talking about
yeah.
Grimm on television.
It's fairy tale time. So you've got some fairy tale
Once
stuff
Upon a
here.
Time in Grimm.
So we're
You've
talking
got
about...
the pinup cover.
She does. Now we're
I
talking
do.
about new comics that released today,
Wow.
November
One
2nd.
of my homies. Yes, so we'll lead with our pinup cover, not for kids. We've got another from...
Not for kids and not for anatomical biologists
Not for humans, apparently. From Xenoscope, Grimm Fairy Tales, Myths and Legends, #9, we have a mermaid on the cover who's got like extra ribs jutting out of her body, and I don't know, there's all kinds of weird perspective and anatomy going on beyond what you're supposed to be looking at. We can't quite... Is she pregnant? Is that why she's so wide? I'm not quite sure.
There's parts of the body there, we're not sure what they are.
No, well, she's
And
a
we're not
mermaid,
talking
so
about the
maybe that's
mermaid
why.
stuff.
So anyway, there's some story that might be about a mermaid, or this just might be what's on the cover. I'm not sure.
They're usually compelling stories, right?
She's wearing clothes inside,
Yeah.
Excellent.
but yeah, you know. Oh, good. So there's our pinup cover. I picked up this. Apparently, it's
Sell it,
only
baby.
a few people picked it up today, but it's from Big Dog Inc. Legend of Oz: The Wicked West. Looks really cool. Mashup between The Wizard of Oz and the Old West. I think looks interesting.
Sounds like a Dina comic.
I picked it up too.
It's amazing.
Actually, some pretty cool art inside.
Of the Wicked West comic that I was just talking about?
No, of Grimm Fairy Tales, Myths and Legends.
I know.
You know I never listen to what you
I
say.
know. I don't listen to him either, so it's all right. Do you want to keep going with the indies?
And this guy,
Sure.
who listens to him?
Let's do it. Great pick of the week. Invincible number 84. I'm loving
I
this
like
book.
the t-shirt, by the way.
It's very nice.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Kirkman's superhero
Link to the
take takes a really scary twist this week. Anybody who's been reading the book knows that the character Invincible has been dealing with a lot of issues in terms of good versus evil and bad things happening on his watch. And the whole story started with his father going bad, who was like the Superman in this world. And turns out he was really sent to take over the world.
Well, it's been a very bumpy ride for the last 3 or 4 issues, though, hasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. A lot of things that are morally ambiguous going on. And it appeared like it was all just rolling off his back. Well, not so much. So you get a little bit of talky-talky in this issue, but that's because you figure out what he's been doing and how everything's about to shift again. So clearly, we're on our way to something big, and he's taking matters into his own hands. So a lot going on in this issue. Definitely worth the trouble. Check it out. My pick of the week, Invincible 84.
You know what I would love to see?
What's that?
MTV a couple years ago started to animate that.
Really?
I would love to see someone do the whole thing or make a movie of Invincible. That would just be amazing.
That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Let's see what else we got here. We got G.I. Joe number 7, Dixon's Run continues.
Civil War.
Cobra Civil
Are
War.
they
Yeah.
on Iron Man or Captain America's side?
No, this is different. It's the Cobra Civil War.
Okay.
So you got to read more current comics, Glenn. We have Crossed Psychopath, issue 5, fun-loving, family-friendly comic.
The
Not
kids
at all.
really, really loved that when I gave it out for Trick or
I'm
Treat.
sure they did. I'm sure they did.
That and the boys.
Oh my
They were-
God.
It was so hot.
This is not for kids. It is a
It's
horrific
not for
tale
me.
of terror.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Yeah, you turn it over, it doesn't get any better.
Oh, it's a little better.
You got Stan Lee, his Blood Red Dragon, issue number 1, $3.99 for folks who are buying anything that says Stan Lee on it.
A Stan Lee #1?
Yep, yep.
Wow.
You never see that.
Nope. Duke Nukem, Glorious Bastard, issue 4. If you're buying this, you already know it. It's everything you expect it to be, and if you're not, you're okay. Savage Dragon, 48 pages of goodness, issue
Don't
175,
oversell it.
$3.99. Well, you know, you don't want to be like, hey, what's this? It's it's not going to win a Pulitzer, but it's a lot of fun.
There's
And
Hitler on the cover.
it's Hitler. It does a fearful Hitler. Oh, Duke Nukem. It's excellent.
Duke Nukem
It's
versus
my way or
Hitler.
hell, it's my way.
Yep, that's my way or hell's my way. So it's a great read. If it appeals to you even a little bit, it's a great read. If it doesn't, stay away from it. It's not going to surprise
If
you.
you're stuck in the 80s.
Yeah, it's excellent.
There's There's no better selling point than Duke Nukem versus Hitler.
Right, right. Like if that sounds like hilarious and funny, that's your book. If you're like, oh, that's terrible, then it's not
And
your
just
book.
in hindsight, I bet Duke wins.
It could be, but it's all much fun to listen, because now I can't wait to check it out. Because it does. I missed the fearful Hitler upon first inspection. Now that I see that on the cover, I can't wait. It's very exciting. So, and you've also got from Image, Savage Dragons 175 out this week.
Soundbite of Ed speaking German. Everybody get that one.
That's right. Took
I
German.
want it when I open my computer. I didn't need it.
Warlord of Mars, issue 12. All kinds of
Eight
Warlord
lives.
of Mars going on there. Very good.
Is Hitler in that book?
Hitler is not in this book, but he might be in Transformers Chaos, number 29.
Kids.
You've also got Betrayal of Planet of the Apes. Is that Hitler on the cover? Issue number 1. No, that is not Hitler on the cover.
Is that our new way to sell comics? Put Hitler on the cover?
I think it might be because he
You
makes
know,
a small
this-
appearance
this
in
is-
Last of the Greats, issue number 2.
This is so disturbing. We're having way too much fun, and it's all about Hitler.
Hitler.
It's about putting him in fearful situations on the covers of comic books.
That's right.
How well would a comic sell if it was a purple cover with Hitler and a gorilla?
Uh-oh.
It would go through the
Still
roof.
man.
And zombies.
And zombies.
Oh, good news. 15 issues in 2011. Spawn continues. Spawn 213. Lots of Spawn.
Does that number, the 15, does that change? Wasn't it 13 issues?
It did feel like that, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 15 issues in November. There you go. So Spawn is catching up, which is excellent.
I really
Strawberry
thought it said
shortcake in
13
that book?
issues.
Strawberry Shortcake's on this book. Hitler's not on
Strawberry
this
short
book.
spawn, is that what we called it?
But it is Spawn. And that still looks great because now Spawn is catching up because we had no Spawn for so long. So now we're getting caught up on Spawn. You've got Green Hornet number 19 for folks who are following the Hornet. Yeah. And I'm surprised Allison didn't pick up this one. Steve Niles brings us Wolf versus Ironjaw, issue number
Atlas
4.
Heroes, yeah.
Yeah.
The 70s.
He's looking nasty.
Seriously, Steve Niles?
Yeah, Steve Niles.
Oh, man.
Which is very cool. So,
Yeah.
30 Days and Nights, horror writer,
Horror,
does
yeah.
some
Yeah.
great stuff. And so he jumps on here for Atlas.
That is an intriguing combination.
Yeah, so we'll
Those
check that
characters
out.
and Steve Niles.
That's pretty cool. What else you guys have? We're running out of
I have
time.
kid stuff.
Good
How
stuff.
about we do this first?
Yep,
Okay.
knock that
I got
out.
Dark Shadows. Barnabas is back. It's done in the tradition of the old TV series, and Hitler and Stiltman are not in it. Irredeemable. Horrible things go. Witch Doctor number 4 of 4. The Boys. Not for the kids. Didn't give it out to trick-or-treaters. Cold War. John Byrne number 2. This is very good. I'd like to see this made into a TV series, actually.
No Hitler.
Same type of espionage intrigue. IDW presents The Courier. And we have True Blood, The French Quarter, number 3.
All right, for kids, we have Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Lots
Is
of
Hitler in
fun.
that one?
What?
Is Hitler in that
All right,
one?
now. We have
should walk away from
Archie
that one.
Comics, Sonic the Hedgehog, and we have Peanuts, issue 0.
I love Peanuts, and I was intrigued that it says new on the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
But
not.
they're not new. They're old classic strips.
But they're new in this format. And also, I love this book, Roger Langridge's Snarked, number 2. Very, very funny for the kids. And I have this is fun. This is a little Pokemon magnet
Ooh.
story set. It's a little magnet board and Pokemon around, really magnet. For the little ones, they really like that kind of thing.
Cool. Got some great trades real quick. So manga readers, you can pick up your copy of Blackbird number 11. Ships this week. Tales from the Marvel Vault, a Marvel anthology trade, available this week. Got some Defenders action.
Is that the one with Doctor Strange in it?
He is in there, yep.
Neil Votes?
Maybe. Thor, Iron Man, God Complex. Superman, Return of Doomsday trade. Captain
Oh, yeah.
America, Forever Allies. Is Neil Vogts in there?
Neil Votes is Doctor Strange, yes.
Excellent. Classic G.I. Joe Collection, Volume 13, for folks who are picking up the Classic Joes. And way at the end of this cool vidcast, you've got the hardcover release Batman Noel.
Ding, 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 ding.
Fantastic story, little take on Dickens. Batman is visited by 3, well, they're not ghosts exactly, but they do try to change his life. It's a great story, amazing painted interiors. And
Good joke for the Penguin and Ray Shuggle.
no, I'm not going to tell you who it is, but fantastic interiors, great art, great story. We're going to be talking about this all holiday season long, and it comes out this week. It'll be available here at All Things Fun. All right,
Wait,
kids.
I know who the 3 are. Hitler, the Stiltman, and the Little Mermaid.
Strawberry shortcake. So
Whatever
we're going to
this
wrap it
is.
up. That's right.
It's
There you go.
manatee woman.
So thanks again for tuning in. Tune in next week here at All Things Fun Vidcast. We'll see you then for fullest of all the books released, allthingsfun.net. See you next week.